Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to Anime King 2, and today I'm going to be giving you part 29 of Uchiha Naruto, the Sage. Remember to get this one to 100 like as usual, share this to all of your friends on your social media platform, turn on that bell notification to stay posted after you click that subscribe button, and if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that subscribe button and join the Anime King family and be a part of the channel and enjoy. And also, I'm going to be posting 2 What If on my main channel tonight. So switch across and enjoy. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. You can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain. You satisfy the rage in me. So to do a bit of a recap, Naruto was at Wave as he was on the side of the rebels because he wanted to face off against Yagura, the three-tailed Jinchuriki. He just wanted to test his power. So in the last part, Naruto went in battle and Naruto was taking on 3,000 shinobi by himself as he was enjoying the battle. So yeah, that was mainly the last part we left off, but you guys can go ahead and check out the minor details and enjoy by switching across to the playlist. So without further ado, let's continue the story. Naruto had his gunbei in his hand as Naruto looked around as the numbers of enemies has fallen. Only 600 shinobi remaining out of the 3,000. As a man standing in front of Naruto with his katana in his hand, he didn't want to move. He was scared. He was literally trembling with fear as Naruto walked up to him. "Stay back!" the man shouted. Naruto finally got close to the man as he grabbed the man by his neck and lifted him in the air. "You no longer wish to dance with me?" Naruto asked as he tightened the grip on the man's neck. Naruto was then blasted away as a wave of water hit him and sent him flying back. He flipped in the air and landed on his feet. Naruto looked around as he saw Mei with all of the rebels coming on the battlefield. Naruto then looked forward to who hit him with the water attack. "So you are the nuisance that has crippled my army," the person said calmly to Naruto. Naruto looked at the man but didn't say a word as the man got closer to him and stopped. "Oh, you must be the 4th Mizukage," Naruto said as he now looked at Yagura who was in front of him. "I have come to end you. I allow you to do as you please for too long, and now I have come to end you," Yagura stated in a calm tone as he looked at Naruto. "You allowed me? You speak like you could actually stop me if you wanted to," Naruto stated as he narrowed his eyes. "Yes, I can stop you. I am impressed by your abilities, but I am not like these shinobis. There is a reason why I was named as the Mizukage," Yagura said in a calm tone. "Well, try your best," Naruto said. Before either could do anything, Mei appeared beside Naruto. She had a usually kind smile, even at the face of the battlefield. Mei looked at Naruto. He did not even have a single bruise on his body, even though he fought and killed so many ninjas. Even though she saw that he was fine, she asked him anyway. "Are you alright, Naruto?" she asked. Naruto turned and looked at her as he saw the concern in her face. He then turned back to Yagura. "Yeah, I'm fine," he replied. "You should go and help your man take care of the rest of the shinobis. I will take care of this guy," Naruto stated. "You have been fighting all this time without rest. You should rest while I fight Yagura," Mei said, not wanting to put Naruto in any more danger. Naruto looked at Mei with a straight face. "I do not need rest," he stated. Naruto then raised his hand before she could say anything, as he had a one seal. "Release," he said, as a wind picked up around him, as he released some of his chakra, as he had sealed away most of it before the fight began. You should go, Naruto stated. He was still staring at Yagura, but he was talking to me. Yagura was just standing there, as he was waiting patiently for the two of them to done talking. Fine, said May, but I will not go too far. I am here if you need to rest, she said, as she then vanished from beside him. Well, shall we get this party started? Naruto said. Yagura didn't say a word. He simply vanished and appeared right in front of Naruto. Yagura was shorter than Naruto in height as he stood in front of him. Yagura then drove his fist into Naruto's gut, but Naruto was fast enough as he used his own fist as the both of their fists collided. As it could be heard out through the battlefield, the impact. Yagura then jumped back as he rushed at Naruto again. The both of them went into Taijutsu battle, trading blows and hit for hits. While Naruto and Yagura was fighting Taijutsu, Naruto got really bored. What is this, he was thinking. This guy is holding back a lot on me. What does he take me for? A simple idiot? As Naruto got pissed, he didn't like when people was holding back against him. Naruto then grabbed Yagura's fist as he slammed his hand into Yagura's stomach and kicked him in the face. Yagura got up as he jumped back, creating some distance between him and Naruto. Naruto then rushed forward as Yagura prepared himself. As Naruto started to release some heavy hits on Yagura, Yagura used both of his hands blocking the attack. Naruto came around the roundhouse kick. Yagura lifted his hand to block it. Naruto vanished before making contact. Naruto then appeared right to his stomach as Naruto kneed Yagura in the stomach, causing Yagura to wince out in pain. He shrugged the pain off though, as he retaliated by trying to punch Naruto in the face, who quickly spun around and grabbed onto his fist. Naruto then spun Yagura around as he threw him straight up into the air. Fire style, fire breath, Naruto said after running through some hand signs as he blasted fire straight up in the air towards Yagura. The flames traveled in intense speed, catching up to Yagura as they wanted to burn his skin. Yagura cursed as he saw the flames coming towards him. The way he was set as he was thrown up in the air, it made him hard to dodge all of the flames that were coming towards him. Naruto was still spitting out flames out of his mouth. Yagura quickly ran through a set of hand signs. Water style, water dome, he stated. As a water dome formed around him, Naruto fire collided with the water, slamming right into it as it created a lot of steam. Naruto then released his attack as the whole place was foggy. Naruto quickly turned around when he heard something behind him. Water release. Exploding water shockwave, Yagura yelled as he released a large wave of water towards Naruto. Naruto quickly spun around as he saw the giant wave coming towards him. Fire style, majestic destroyer flame, Naruto yelled as both attacks slammed right into each other, cancelling out each other. Yagura then turned and looked around. As he looked for Naruto, he suddenly felt a presence behind him as he quickly spun around and aimed to punch Naruto in his face. When he did, it exploded. It was a clone. The real Naruto grabbed Yagura by the back of the neck as he lifted him up and delivered a deadly punch to his back, sending Yagura slamming down into the ground. Yagura winced in pain as he pulled himself away and got back up to his feet. You know, if you keep fighting like this, you will lose. You will surely die, Naruto stated as Yagura looked at him without saying a word. Yagura then ran through a set of hand signs. Water style, water lake, he said as he spit water out of his mouth as a giant lake was formed. Naruto activated the chakra on the bottom of his feet to stand up on the water. Yagura then ran through another set of hand signs as he said release, and a seal on his hand started to glow as he took out a staff out of a ceiling on his hand. As he then rushed towards Naruto with incredible speed, Naruto unstrapped his gunbei as Naruto slammed his gunbei into Yagura's staff as it created a ripple effect Now let me show you why I am the Mizukage, Yagura said as he pulled back his staff and slammed it on the water. The water then erupted under Naruto, blasting him straight up in the air. Yagura then jumped up as he knocked Naruto down back with his staff. He then appeared before Naruto could land as he slammed his staff into Naruto's stomach, sending Naruto hurtling back on the water. Naruto was still holding on to his gun bay. Yagura then moved with cage level speed as he appeared behind Naruto and stopped him with his foot. He then grabbed Naruto here. "You are nothing to me, boy," said Yagura as he released Naruto and delivered a massive kick to his face, sending Naruto flying back. As Mei was ready to rush in because she was ready to intervene with the fight, knowing that Naruto was taking heavy damage. Yagura then ran through another set of hand signs as he slammed his hand on the water and shouted "Water Spear," as a spear formed around him and Naruto, giving them enough room for them to move up in. Mei rushed up as she saw Naruto. She called out his name, "Naruto!" Naruto lifted up his head as he saw Mei. He then looked at her as he muttered the words, "Stay back." Yagura then appeared in front of Naruto as he grabbed Naruto by his throat. "You see, boy, you are no match for me," said Yagura as he punched Naruto in the face as Naruto's head dropped down in the water. Yagura then turned his back. "Now, it's time for me to end you," he said as he walked a distance away from Naruto. As he kept on walking until he was out of the water spear. Mei tried to rush towards Naruto and save him, but Yagura saw this as he ran through another set of hand signs, water style, water bullets, as he blasts Mei with some water bullets, blasting her back. Yagura then lifted his hand forward as the water spear started to glow blue. His chakra was surrounding it as he then clenched on his fists as the water spear started to get smaller and smaller. "Now die," said Yagura. "Water bomb," he shouted, and the water spear exploded, a huge explosion. As Mei couldn't believe it, Naruto was inside. What if that attack finished him off? As Mei waited for everything to clear up, as Yagura looked at his work. But Naruto was gone. Where was his body? As Yagura knew that attack wasn't strong enough to totally just disintegrate his body, something would be left behind. As he looked around, "Are you looking for me?" a voice said at his ear. As Yagura was sent, planted down into the ground by his face. As Naruto walked out back into the clearing, Yagura slowly got up. "How is this possible? How are you not armed?" said Yagura as he looked at Naruto. There was not even a scratch on him. "Well, I substituted out of that a long time ago," Naruto said as he looked at Yagura. "I just wanted to see how strong you are really, without you using that three-tailed demon. And I must say that you are nothing compared to me. Now, let me show you what it means to have true power." Naruto then vanished as he appeared in front of Yagura. He delivered several fists to Yagura's face. Yagura was sent flying back. Naruto vanished again as he grabbed onto the strap on Yagura's shirt. He lifted him over him and slammed him down into the ground. Naruto then grabbed him again and lifted him in the air as Naruto sent a devastating kick towards his face as Yagura was sent flying back. As Naruto enhanced his kicks and his punches with chakra. Mei then rushed over to Naruto. How were you able to get out of that?" she asked. "Didn't you hear me?" said Naruto. "I used a substitution. But he was really beating you at first. What happened?" Mei asked. "I just wanted to test his power. And I must say that he's really nothing." "So, you got yourself beaten up just because you want to test his power? And where are the scratches and the bruise?" "Don't worry about that," Naruto said. "Now you must go. You're intervening," said Naruto as Mei looked at him as she then rushed off again. Yagura managed to land on his feet as he ran through another set of hand signs, Water Dragon, Fury of Water Dragon, he shouted as he created about 50 water dragon as they all surrounded him. Naruto smiled as he saw the incoming water dragons as Yagura made all of them rush forward as they came at Naruto with incredible speed. Well, let's test this, Naruto said as he ran through a set of hand signs. Fire style. Demonic dragon, Naruto said as he created a fire dragon. As it was blazing, the one fire dragon rushed to all the water dragons and exploded into them as all of the water dragons were destroyed. There was a huge cloud fogging up the area as Naruto stood still, as he was still in perfect condition, but he was tired slightly, but he wasn't showing it. After recovering his breath, Yagura charged at him. Naruto was just standing there like he was waiting for Yagura to attack him. Yagura appeared in front of Naruto and spin to kick Naruto right in the face, but Naruto just deflected the kick with his hand. Naruto then pulled the sword from his waist as he slashed at Yagura. Yagura jumped back as he didn't want to get caught. Naruto then pushed forward in front of Yagura as he swiped and swiped, not giving Yagura too much way to fight or create a plan of attack or anything. He swung his left foot towards Yagura, forcing him to bring out his hand. As Naruto smiled when he saw this, he then came down with his sword and slashed Yagura right on his shoulder. He then kicked Yagura in the chest, sending him flying back. Naruto then flashed off the blood that was on his sword as he placed it back into its hold on his waist as he waited for Yagura. After crashing, Yagura got up as he looked at Naruto. Naruto looked perfectly normal while he had a cut. Even though it wasn't that deep, it still was a cut, and this battle was really taking a strain on his body. Naruto then rushed through another set of hand signs. Fire style, majestic destroyer flames, as Yagura put up a water shield to block him, but the water shield wasn't strong enough. After a few seconds, it faded and Naruto fire collided with Yagura. It then died down as Naruto looked to see Yagura on his knees, panting. Part of his body was burned by the flames. Naruto then walked towards him as he was kneeling down. He then picked up his pace as he started to walk faster. He then started to run towards the kneeling cage. Yagura saw Naruto coming towards him as he got up and went into a defensive stance. Naruto appeared in front of him. Yagura sent a fist towards his face. Naruto quickly dodged as he slammed his fist into Yagura's stomach. He then punched him 3 times in the face and grabbed him by the throat as Yagura started to pant and huff as Naruto rose him up and slammed him down into the ground, creating a small crater where Yagura slammed down. Naruto jumped away from Yagura as he jumped up in the air as he ran through hand signs. Fire style, Phoenix Flame, as he then released fireballs that went down to Yagura like meteorites. Yagura was lying on his back as he ran through hand signs. Water style, Water Wall, as he created a water wall over him to protect him as Naruto flames didn't went through the water wall. Yagura got back up to his feet. Naruto landed on the ground as he did a few hand signs. Wind style, Wind Palm. Yagura moved out of the attack and dodged it, as he then ran through another set of hand signs. Water style, Water Bomb, as he sent water towards Naruto that was going to explode on contact. Naruto held out his Gunbei. Gunbei barrier, he said. As the Gunbei created a barrier, the water hit it dead on, but the barrier stood up as Naruto didn't get harmed. After it cleared, Naruto then put his Gunbei back on his back. Naruto saw Yagura on his knees again. Time to finish you, Naruto said. Fire style, Fireball Jutsu, as the fire engulfed Yagura, causing him to scream out in pain. Naruto then sensed something as he looked back at Yagura as the flames were dying down, as he sensed the burst of Biju chakra, as he could feel the tail beast chakra resonating around the battlefield. When the flames died down, Yagura was coated in crimson red chakra. as his form started to change. As he started to change into the tree tail, he then released the tails and he went all out as he called upon all of the tree tails' power. So, you're going all out? Naruto asks. He never waited for an answer. Then, I shall go all out as well, as Naruto slammed both of his hands together, as chakra was resonating off of him and wind started to pick up around him, as the wind blew around him, causing the debris to rise. The chakra resonated around the battlefield, causing a few battles to come to a halt, as they all watched with wide eyes, as the power Naruto was releasing was crazy, as Naruto's Susanoo flared up around him in all of its orange glory. But guys, I'm gonna be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification to stay posted. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform. And if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join the Anime King family and be a part of the channel and enjoy. But for now, yeah, I'm out. And remember to go and check out my main channel. I'm going to be posting 2 What If tonight. Peace.